Hello and welcome to Silent Hill F, a game I have never played. We are going to leave them speaking Japanese. We're going to have the display language in English. We'll set it to speakers, that's fine. I am using a PlayStation pad. I hope there's an option to change the icons, but there's probably not. Okay, apparently I can't switch that on, that's fine. Cool. So you might be wondering what happened to the arcade, because when I played Silent Hill Arcade yesterday for a bit, I enjoyed it, but it kept crashing at the hospital, and it turns out I was not the only person with that issue. Other people had that issue, and it would have required me to install a codec, which I actually do have, but I was just kind of concerned that installing the codec might affect other codec stuff, and I didn't really want it affecting anything that I've got set up on my PC at the moment, so I've just bit the bullet and I'll put it to one side. Maybe one day I'll go back to arcade because, it's not super important, is it? But we're going to do Silent Hill F. We're going to give it a go. If I enjoy it, then we'll finish it. If I don't enjoy it, then that's the end of that. And that's kind of connected to the fact that with the... I've also added the Gone Fishing Marathon, which I've gone back and forth on. And I'm going to start with... I've was going to start with Dave the Diver, but after some thought, I'm actually going to start with Stardew Valley because it's been years since I've done Stardew Valley, and I'm ready. I'm ready. Like it's. I did Dave the Diver, I think last year. I think I did it last year. Whereas Stardew, I've not played that game for probably. I kind of want to say 10 years, which is a very long time, a surprising amount of time. It's been a long, like, I think I played it on the PlayStation 4 was the last time I did it. It's been a while, and I am very ready to get back into that game and catch all the fish. It's very much going to be focused entirely on catching all of the fish. Autosave, wow. Off we go. Yeah, sure, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, amazing. Games that do this, amazing. That's beautiful. We will be inverting the cameras. Although, admittedly, Silent Hill 4 might have rejigged that. Because rejigged that back out of me, but I'm going to turn it back. We'll leave vibration off. I don't really care about vibration. Yep, 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 yep. Oh, definitely having speaker name on. No. Sure. I'm really hoping this game's good, but I've heard a lot of mixed things about it. Oh wow, that is a fascinating set of difficulties. Why is that not just called normal? I'm gonna have to do it on story. I don't want to play the game on hard because I found Silent Hill 2 Remake's combat to be really annoying, and this says action horror. I think I'm gonna have to go with story because I want to enjoy the game. These difficulties are really odd. Casual, story, and then hard. And then story hard and lost in the fog. Bizarre. I guess I'll just leave it as hard. I want to play the game on normal. And it seems story is normal for some reason.
私は一人でも全然寂しくないの。仲間外れなんか気にしないもん。
ひなこ、お友達のところに遊びに行ったんじゃなかったの？
男の子と遊ぶ子はおままごとに入れてあげないだって。
じゃあお姉ちゃんと一緒におままごとしよっか。
本
お待たせ。お姉ちゃん、何かいいことでもあった？
ううん、昔を思い出してた。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。
ひなこ、私ね。
これお姉ちゃんにあげる。
綺麗だわ。ありがとう。
Scariest place you've ever been to, a Japanese prefecture. I'm not sold on the concept of the Silent Hill phenomenon. I'll be real. I would just prefer it if you went to Silent Hill. Well, maybe this game will make me change my mind.
ひなこ、親に向かってその言い草は何だ。
お父さん、やめてください。
純子があんなにも高校娘なのに、どうして妹の前は何もかも正反対なんだ。
Hello. Is there a shit
どこ行
barrel?
く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
お父さん、ひな子だって分かってくれてますよ。
分かってたらどうしてあの態度になるんだ。これも全部お前がひな子をずっと甘やかしてきたからだろう。
ひな子、お父さんはね、あなたのためを思って
友達のとこ行ってくる。
早めに帰っておいでね。
My father is a drunk, raging asshole. Very cool.
そんなこと。
Yeah. Yeah, Silent Hill 4's ruined me a little bit here. I'll get used to it again. Okay, so that's permanent. It's specifically up and down that Silent Hill 4's ruined me on. Left and right is fine. Okay, so that's not permanent. Well, it's not permanent when I want to stop. Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Meow. This looks really nice. Oh. Article: Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. April 21st. Showa 20, 1945. Evening edition. The onsen geyser that suddenly started spewing water on the 3rd of this month in Iwashimizu, Ebisugaoka of Yamabe district, finally came to a stop early this morning. The geyser reached a height of at least 30 meters, but the ceaseless noise and pungent hydrogen sulfide gas have left residents troubled. 3 individuals have been hospitalized with complaints of skin sores and other maladies they claim were caused by the gas. In addition, strong concentrations of arsenic have been detected in the geyser's water. 20 milligrams per liter. Many residents are concerned about future environmental issues that this may lead to. Okay. Ooh. And the first thing I did was head up. Okay. Equipment, collectibles, map, journal, options. Okay. Huh. Alright. Entry to mountain prohibited.
土砂崩れで通れない。昔はここ登ったな。
Oh, that's my house. That's my house in the middle of my street. Local doctors know there have been sightings of foxes coming into town recently. I'm sure that the older generations who have grown up learning to respect foxes are fine, but I'm concerned for any children who may try and chase or provoke the creatures. Foxes by nature are not aggressive, but just like wild dogs, they carry diseases such as rabies, tetanus, and echinococcus, to name just a few. The town committee should send out warnings to ensure people don't get unnecessarily close to them. Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Anybody here? 2 bites. I've been doing a lot of exploring here. Right, let's check out this
拝
house.
んでおこう。
Guess I'll pray. Sure.
神様。
Aha!
私はどうしたら。
Oh, this is locked, I'm guessing. Yeah, okay. Drinking at this time of day? A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion for young women so pure they even make the flowers blush. Wow. Okay.
人気がない
What
な。
what a good question.
千鶴屋なら誰か来てるかな。
Oh. Was that her writing? Oh. I live in a small rural town of Ebisugaoka. Before the war, the town was lively due to an influx of people coming for the coal mines and dam construction going on in the northern mountains. After the dam construction finished and the coal mine closed down, it just became a sad little town. The Grand Iron Bridge that connects the town to the nearby city is the only reminder of this sorry town's former glory. You know, one of my favorite towns in Yakuza to visit, and this is going to sound very out of place. I really like the mountain town that that Saejima goes to. I think that's really cool. Did I read this? No, this seems different. Article: Serious issues in Ebisugaoka. Starting around May, Ebisugaoka began seeing a high number of small earthquakes. The Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division predicts that there will be even more in the future. Residents remain on edge, fearful that these may be early warning signs of a larger earthquake yet to come. Rumors that these events are being caused by Inari-sama's curse have been spreading among the more religiously minded of the elderly population. However, the Prefectural Disaster Prevention Division is urging residents to treat such rumors as superstition and instead prepare for any potential disasters ahead. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
すいません。運転手さんいませんか？他の道を探そう。
If you... Maybe I'm being a bit silly here, but if you've kind of noticed that nobody's around and something really weird is going on in the city, wouldn't you, as much as your dad is being a drunken asshole, your mother's clearly not, so wouldn't you just turn back? Like, you know those two still exist, so... I don't know, it seems pretty odd. Then again, I'm also not a teenage girl. Oh my god, somebody's talking. Okay, so this seems pretty linear so far.
こっち通るの珍しいね。
車が道を塞いでてさ。
千鶴や？
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Well, that's a bit rude. I'm now on the other side of the truck.
どこ行ったんだろう。
I think the real question is, how did he park here? That's a crazy parking job. Oh, broom. Very exciting. Still under construction. When are they going to be finished? Let's have a look. Shimizu Hinako. Me. There's not a single extraordinary thing about me, except maybe being tall for a girl my age. I used to be in the track and field club, which is probably why I'm better at sports than most girls. I guess I got used to running around a lot when I was a kid, since I preferred playing with boys. I will admit I can be quite stubborn at times. I don't like accepting things that other people decide for me, even if it's the right thing to do. More than once I've rebelled and made the wrong decision, only to regret it later. Shimizu Kimi. Wait. Oh, okay. Kimi Shimizu. My mother. If I had to choose one word to describe her, it would be pitiful. She's the one who bears the brunt of my father's violent moods and malicious abuse. When I was younger, she used to protect me from him, so I didn't hate her back then, but maybe I do hate her now. Even as my father screams in her face, throws balls at her, and sends her out for alcohol late at night, she remains ever loyal to him. I just cannot, will not, and accept her way of life. Fair enough. Kanta Shimizu, my father. When I first learned of the term patriarchal husband, and that it meant a husband who does nothing but boss his wife around, he was the first person to come to mind. Dad barely talks. He ignores me when I tell him good morning, but if I say nothing, he gets angry instead. And once he's angry, he just explodes. He loses all control over his emotions in the blink of an eye. He yells at Mom, throws things around, and even hits us. Why can't he act like that in public? Why does everyone else only get to see his quiet, calm side? If it meant that I wouldn't have to spend another second with him in that house, I'd happily let myself be taken away. Junko Kinuta, my older sister. She's one of the prettiest and kindest people I know, and there's nothing she can't do. I can rely on her for anything. Honestly, she's the greatest sister anyone could ask for. She's always been there for me ever since the day I was born, until she left to get married. Sakuko Igarashi, one of my friends. She's always got her head up in the clouds and is a little strange. She's constantly trying to worm her way out of paying me back for the 500 yen I lent her that one time. Her father is the head priest in the Senensugi shrine in town. She seems to take great pride in donning the traditional Miko robes and selling charms during the New Year celebrations. Shu Iwai. Shu's been my best friend since forever. He's my partner. We've been having playdates for as long as I can remember. When we played make-believe Space Wars, we'd call each other partner, and for some reason it just kind of stuck. Kids of the Showa era tend to look down on the other sex, but never Shu. When I rebelled against my parents because they told me to act like a girl, he was the one who understood my feelings the most and stood by me. Okay. Okay. Shoo, you son of a bitch.
Shoo.
This might be a little quiet on my side. I might need to turn it up for me.
あのさ、
うん。なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュ
シュウ君、お待たせ。ひなこもいたんだ。
ウ、リンコ。
何の話をしてたの？
いや、大した話は。
誰かとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。
気が紛れたよ。
それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。
ああ、貸したままでいいよ。リンコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。
んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
私なんかあったかな。
She borrowed that money.
ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。
サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？
言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
いいこと聞いた。これからはサクコに貸すとき消しゴムであっても証文書かせるから。
そんな意地悪言わないでよ。
What a strange, ominous fog. I've seen this in Persona 4.
ごめん。何？
裏切りも。
They got her. She's being dramatized. Oh shit, I gotta go. It feels like I'm running though. I gotta go. Oh, what a vault! I'll just stop running. What? I was barely near it. Fuck you. Okay. Enough of that shit, I guess. Guess I'll go this way. Right. Where am I going? Okay. Is this similar to Silent Hill 1, or am I actually dead? Oh wow, what an epic start. Okay. Oh my god, that's a good one. Okay, maybe I was always going to lose a load of health from that section.
週にもらっててよかった。
Note from Shu. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injuries. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headaches is from you unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? You ever need to talk about or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. Red capsules. Painkillers in capsules. Relieves pain and raises spirits.
助かった。みんな絶対無事でいてくれよ。
Okay. Apparently I also have a sanity meter. A bandage. Bandages coated with ointment used to stop bleeding. Application is taught in all local schools. Greatly restores health. Okay, so bandage is better than the red pill. Oh, interesting. I think the game wants me to go this way, so what's behind me? Nothing. Cool.
Koko, 急いでサクコのとこに戻らないと。
Well, there's a ladder. Okay. Just gonna turn it up a little bit on my own computer. That'll be better. I assume that's gonna let me vault over the edge. Yeah. Shoo? Is that you? Shooby-dooby-doo, shooby-dooby-doo, where are you? We've got some Silent Hill fog. Shooby-dooby-doo, I need you.
Shu, Rinko.
Well, I can hear that much better now. This town is a bit of a maze. Oh, here comes my combat tutorial, I guess. He's got a knife. Oh crap, it's the mannequins again. Hi. Use circle to dodge enemy attacks. If you dodge just before an enemy attacks you, will perform a perfect dodge and recover your stamina. Oh boy, I have a stamina meter. Am I meant to press something? I did hit circle. That was strange. Oh. Oh boy. Something is telling me I'm not gonna like this game. This is the same combat as 2 Remake, isn't it? Well, I'll keep going, but This isn't filling me with any kind of hope. It wouldn't surprise me if I'm on Stardew Valley tomorrow. Bought 2 Silent Hill games, and I might end up just moving on from them. I can only conclude that the Silent Hill franchise is not for me anymore. But I'll always have the classics. Okay. I need a key. Okay. Yo, can a jelly-like dessert filled with red bean paste, a bite-sized delight, greatly restores health, can also be used as an offering. Sometimes, offering certain items that are Hakora will allow you to receive faith. Okay, I don't know what any of that means. Nice face. I need this key that's lodged in your head. Oh, see ya. What do you mean the key doesn't fit? I guess I've got to get past it then. Can you make a decision and... Oh, this isn't helpful. Thank you. Wow. Well, I presume the key opens something over here then. Okay, oh. Oh cool, a stealth section. The game does autosave pretty frequently though. Wow, I love pills. Cool, that's just a dead end and I can't jump off the edge. Alright, see ya. Where am I going? An antique comb, a small hairbrush specifically made to be used in religious ceremonies. A type of offering. Okay. Some offerings not only recover health and sanity, but can also be exchanged for faith at Hokora. What is that? Use faith at Hokora to fully restore your sanity. If you've chosen casual story as your action difficulty, you grow both your health and sanity without using faith. Use faith you have received at Hokora to obtain on the Mori. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. I like the fact that it just didn't explain what that is. Alright, I'm just going to move on because I don't know what that is. I probably should have just put it up because I don't think I'm going to be using the combs and stuff to heal anyway, so...
Rinko?
Now we're talking. A good old steel pipe. R1 for light attack. When you don't do much damage, you'll be able to attack more swiftly. R2 for heavy. Your movements will be slower, but you'll deal far more damage and have a higher chance of stunning. Enemies take more damage while stunned. Square to lock on. Okay. Certain enemy attacks will leave them vulnerable to counterattacks. The visual hint will appear when it's possible to counterattack. When the visual hint is shown, use R2 to perform a counter. The visual hint indicating that a counter is possible will be visible for longer than when you are using L2 to focus. If no visual hint is shown during an enemy's attack, that attack cannot be countered. Additionally, hints will not appear while Hinako is attacking. It only skip close eye. Alright. Fuck you. Boom! That's what I thought, bitch. No, it's definitely going to get worse at some point. Also, it's a toolkit. A portable toolkit containing commonly used tools for home repair restores equipped weapons' durability. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, this game has durability? What the fuck? Leave that shit alone in
シュウどこにいる
Ramune, the best-selling soft drink in town. It packs a fizzy, refreshing punch that wakes you up in one sip. Greatly restores current max sanity. Can also be used as an offering. Alright. Still not been told what sanity actually does. I'm assuming I have an infinite inventory. Yeah. Yes, beat that. Goodbye. It's empty. Oh, I guess so. Sanity's like a defense. Okay. don't understand what faith does. Oh, you use faith to upgrade stats, and you can get random equipment as well. Okay. I'm just gonna offer everything. Ew. Cool. Let me save it before I do that. Let's not do that just yet. Another pipe. Okay. Well, we've been doing pretty well on the encounters so far. I will say this game got into the action really quickly. Get him. Bam! Oh, she died. Well, it says defeat monsters, so... Yeah! Ow! Okay, so it's not... Ah! Bam! They take less damage, so bam, bam, bam. Get fucked. Boss fight? Title screen? Sanity breakdown? You know, at a certain stage, I just go home. Alright, looks as if we've done the prologue. Oh my god, a shrine. So the reason why foxes and shrines are connected in this game is because the fox is the Hermit Arcana. No, there probably is, now that I think about it, there probably is something about foxes and shrines in Japan, because if Persona 4 and this game have foxes and shrines being pretty linked, then foxes must be... You know what, now that I'm thinking about it more, I think Persona 4 explained the link, but it's been a while. I've not done that in ages. What's this? Thy restless heart betrays thee as unfit for this auspicious day. Thou must first pay respect to the gods and the spirits of thine ancestors. A restless heart leads to a corrupt soul. Only through sufficient offerings laid upon many stands may thy soul be cleansed. Okay. 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 Is this Rat Ovan, Baldric's famous recipe? Look at him, he's got a little coat. That's a fish. Okay, so we got... you have a flower. Alright, you've got a flower on you of this variety, I think. Let me have a look at this one again. This, I think, is more in line with the first one. I want to say this is this one. I want to say this is this one. And this is this one. Nice, I did it. Hey, we're on the board. I did it. I did it. I did the puzzle. I worked it out. I'm a smart guy. A door. Okay. Okay.
ひなこ落ち着きなさい
この扉開かないの。
よしなさい私が開けるそこで待ちなさいおはよう悪い夢にうなされていたかな
悪い目。
怪我はないか怪我をするようなことは私がする君は体を大事にしなさい
ありがとう。
それでは行こうかひなこ
Okay. Just got some fox dude following us.
どこ？
どうしたこっちだ
Oh, he's got a blue lantern from Resident Evil 4. He's advanced.
なの。
Follow Fox Mask. I will. But just before I do, is there anything here? I'll do whatever I want, thanks. No, I'll follow you first. I'll follow you. Ah, sticking all these talismans on the post to ward away ghosts. Clever. We've got to ward away evil spirits.
ゆっくりで構わないとも
I'm running. Okay. Alright, what am I going to need these for in a second? Because there's a lot. Do I want to write these down? I do think there's only a certain set amount. It looks as if there's a lot of duplicates. Let me just grab a sheet of paper just in case I do need this. Okay. Right, what have we got? Let's call this the turtle. Because it is a turtle. I know. Shocking information. So we've got the turtle. That is a triangle with 2 moons in it. We've got this, we've got Bill Cipher. That is a circle. me some lines for it. Just gonna double check you got the same one, right? Yeah. Okay, we got Andros from Star Fox. And he's got the power symbol behind him. God, that's a really specific bird. Is it a heron? A little squiggly line with a cross going all the way through that squiggle. The Flames of Judgment. Oh. Well, that changes everything, because I've already seen that. Huh. Okay. That is... That's a zoo from Final Fantasy. It's got the snake. I kind of get the feeling I know where this is going. Okay. Okay, clouds. God, I hope I'm not wasting my time doing this. Yeah, this is an evolution of the zoo. Okay. That's got something new on it. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. This has got... Okay, yeah. We've got a cat. Oh, it's that. Is that lucky cat? Okay. Alright. We have... Let's call it the wagon. That is a triangle. Okay. Man, there's loads of these. Okay, we've got an actual snake. Turtle. I don't know, the Hamburglar? Trying with a line for it. Okay. Any more on here? Yep, this one has... Snake woman. I'll just write woman. Oh, that's got a full cross. Well, almost a full cross. Yeah, that's the only one new. That's the only new one I can see there. Okay, I can see this one. Let's call them leaves. This has something to do with the patterns being combinations of each other in some form. Okay, we did that. Anything new on here? Nope. Okay, that is the cloud one. Alright. Anything new? Or is that the one I just looked at? Can't see anything. Okay, I think I've checked them all at this point. Yeah. Okay, what is the game going to want me to do with that information, if anything at all? Like we just waited around for me just to flip around 500 times. But I need that dagger. A kaikun, a beautiful dagger used for ceremonial purposes. The blade has been intentionally dulled, so it doesn't make the best weapon. However, it does seem surprisingly durable. The Inari statue's laughing? Creepy. Why would Yusuke laugh at me? Okay, so I'm gonna come back to this area at some point. Another cutscene, let's go. Follow me, says Vanishing Man. Must have had something in its mouth. It said something about preparing a key. Alright, let's just keep following this gamer. He's a gamer. He games. Investigate the shrine vault. I will. Ha. Alrighty then. What exactly do you want me to do, though? You have. But I mean, that's all well and good. But is there something to compare it to get my answer? Oh, I need the middle part. Is it gonna make me run back there and get it or something? Or is it just gonna tell me where to go? Okay. As I pass into the world of the dead, I pray only that I do not pass through the gates of hell. Please hear my prayer. Oh my god, I opened it from the other side. I didn't even unlock anything, I just opened it. Lightning cast down from the heavens splits asunder the decayed tree. From the earth grows kudzu. Oh. This is what plots are made out of. The prophet of eternal prosperity. Kudzu grows stupidly fast, if I'm not mistaken. Have you got the thing I need? I think you do. Oh god, it's the guy from Expedition 33. I'm not equipped with a weapon. Oh, okay, cool. You know what, just kill me. Why? Am I going crazy? Where's my steel pipes? That's what threw me up. I was just there thinking, where's my steel pipes? I guess the game just got rid of them. What was the point of teaching me about durability and handing me 2 of them then? You might as well just have it with 1 and it just doesn't break. What? What a bizarre decision. Okay. Can I have my steel pipe back? What a weird decision. I don't understand that. Why would the game give you 2 steel pipes? Talk about durability, and then just take them away from you. Okay, yeah, I know the answers to this, that's fine. Is it meant to be... Find the correct email. Aren't I trying to... Oh, I guess there's more than one. Oh, he's back? He didn't die? Ooh, so the game is... Alright. Is this dude invincible? Okay, I'm a little confused. Is this dude invincible? Is there any point in fighting him? Because he just seemed to get up from the exact same place that just took him down, so I figured I was going to have an opportunity to look around, but I guess the game disagrees. And if the game disagrees, then I don't. The shackled monster. Okay, cool. Is it invincible though? Or am I meant to do something else? It is invincible. What a cool. Oh my god. Why? What is. What usage does this serve? Okay, that's. It says focus is L2. What? Why is it not doing anything? I'm pressing L2. Why not? What is happening? What? L2? Oh, it's doing the insulting thing. Very cool. This game is weird. Why is... Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, well, I've got to learn counter. I have to learn counter now. I'm assuming the visual hint is that it turns red. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, someone tells me I'm not going to enjoy this game. My god, what have they done to my baby Silent Hill? They've really, It's apparently not. anything here for me to pick up? Oh, you've got something in your mouth. Oh, do I need to get a... Maybe I get that later. Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time, Mayumi. Divine water. Fresh mountain water. It's said that those who drink this water will be blessed by the gods. Fully restores current max sanity and reduces sanity damage taken over a set time. Okay. Bloodstained letter. For those who have yet to abandon hope, I have hidden the Omamori that protects against evil behind the Emma at. I can attest to its efficacy. However, no power is absolute. You must remain vigilant. This heirloom belonged to my grandmother, and now I pass it on to you. I do not think I have much use for it now. Okay. I know my goal is to get through the door, but I don't know... Apparently this dude's based on sound, so I'm just gonna walk. I'm not loving this at this point though. It just feels more annoying than anything else. So if you ever read this note, it becomes so easy to just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. And tell me about it. I think what I'm not understanding is, I don't understand if it wants me to flip things over, or if I'm meant to be finding the middle piece of that puzzle. Because to me, I should be looking for the middle piece of that puzzle, but... I don't understand... What am I want to be clear. I get what the game is trying to get me to do. I guess I need to flip over... Maybe not. I guess I need to flip over 3 things in each area and then the door opens, but... This thing is missing a middle piece at the same time. Let's have a look at it again. You are... That's the other side of it as well. It's like, I can turn this, so that makes me think I get the middle piece. So I don't understand how I'm meant to find the Emma when I can turn this, which makes me think I should find a middle piece. I feel like I'm missing something really important to do this. Because these two... I get the link with the icons and this. But I don't understand why I'm trying to look for 3 Emmas. I don't get it. I don't get why I'm trying to do that. And because there is a... I don't know, I guess it's just a gap. I'm just missing a key piece of information for me to understand what the hell I'm even trying to do. It's pretty odd. And it doesn't help there's an invincible enemy in the area. Because invincible enemies were always cool and interesting. Yeah, that's great and everything, but it's not what I want. I don't really understand what I'm trying to do. I'm just gonna flip things over until the game says I'm right. And go from there. If I brute force one of these, maybe it'll sink in what I'm trying to accomplish. And this feels like a waste of time. I feel as if I should know what I'm looking for. What am I trying to do? What am I looking at? Am I missing something? Am I not understanding? Fuck's sake. Is this a dead end? It is. I would love to know what the hell I'm doing in this area. Yes, I don't particularly want to fight them, I just want to know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very disappointed in this game at this point. Why is there an invincible enemy here? Just fucking why? Hey, we need you to work out this puzzle, but here's an invincible enemy forever, haha. You are missing something, but I don't... I genuinely don't understand what the game wants me to do. Does it want me to flip things over? I don't understand why I'm flipping things over. The dude just said he was going to make a key and then fucked off. Like, am I flipping things over to unlock this item? Am I meant to get this item first? Why am I marking things down? This is so weird. I just find it odd that there's just nothing for me to go from. I think we're done. I think I'm all Silent Hill'd out. This isn't even Silent Hill, this is just some other game that they just called Silent Hill for some reason. I don't see the appeal. I wish I knew, like, just one of these places. I wish I knew what I was trying to accomplish. And I'm just stumped. I don't understand what even remotely I could be going for. Am I meant to be looking around trying to find this one random item somewhere?
でもお供え物だったよね。
What's that? You're different, is it you?
多分これだ。他の絵も探さないと。
Okay, we have one. Okay, that's good. We actually have one. Did I mark it on the map then? Alright, okay, we might know what we're doing now. This one's this, it's whatever this is.
あと一つ。
Yep. Okay, you see that? Once I knew what I was trying to get at, it suddenly made a lot more sense. Okay, I've got to run back over there. Not them. Not them. I guess I'll flip the flames. Top flames. Okay, he's leaving. Let me flip this.
よし。錠前を試そう。
Okay, and then that. Okay, so that was leaves. Right. Alright, see? Now I know what I'm doing. And now I need to go that way. I think it's the direction he went in, right? Okay, well, it's got to be a combination of the 3 signs that we just did, so... Okay. Alright.
あの人はいない。
A stone key. A key fashioned from a mysterious stone. Judging from what he said, it's probably something precious.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Don't trust the fox mask. Am I running again? I would run. Okay, does the game want me to run or fight? Okay, I guess the game wants me to fight? Just kill me again. Can this game make up its mind whether it wants me to fight or do other stuff? Just kill me. This is such a weird game. I don't know what it wants. It's like it wants to be 2 different games at the same time. Why do that? Why put it in a way where it's clearly suggesting that I should just run off? But then simultaneously the enemy is right behind me. Okay. Oh, there's 2 of you. I don't know, man. This game sucks. What a down. Fuck me. I have no hope in the future of Silent Hill at this point. This is the type of stuff it's giving us. I'm just gonna... Oh, of course, right, I have a stamina bar. Yeah, I'm not a fan. This is dumb. Like, because I don't want to fight these guys because they're invincible. It just feels annoying. I just want to run by them. And the game clearly wants me to run, otherwise it wouldn't put the enemy behind me. It just feels backwards. I can't... You compare this to the Resident Evil franchise with their remakes and new games, and the Resident Evil franchise is just so much superior. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna go left then. I'm gonna go across those. Oh, because it got rid of... Right, I see. Okay, I understand now. I'm hammering dodge, but apparently I can't dodge anymore. I had a full bar on everything. Yeah, this is pretty disappointing. I'm disappointed. I don't like this game. I didn't like 2 Remake and I don't like F. What a waste of money. I just don't care for this. Like, why are there invincible enemies? It's not interesting. It's not scary. It's just annoying as fuck. And then it'd be like, oh, here's a stamina bar. I hated the stamina bar in Origins. Why the fuck would I want it here? The game wants to be something it's not. I just don't understand what it wants to be. Does it want to be an action game? Does it want to be a horror game? Which is it? Because it's just neither. It's just annoying. I can't believe how disappointing modern Silent Hill is. Because Silent Hill, I'll include Origins. Origins 1, 2, 3, and 4 nail it. And then 2 Remake and F just have no fucking idea what they want to be. I think when Silent Hill leans more towards the action side, the game sucks. When it leans towards the more horror side, or the atmospheric side, it works really well. But the action side of it is just bad. It doesn't even make any sense why it's that way. Nobody's asking for Action Hill. It's called Silent Hill for a fucking reason. Oh, there's a third one. That's cool.
「先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だがこちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では行こうか。
ひなこ、しっかりしろ。返事をしろ。よかった。お前は簡単に死ぬようなやつじゃないよな。
シュウはまだ生きてる。
サクコは無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。 街から誰もいなくなってる。これは悪い夢なのか？
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう1人がお前で嬉しいよ、相棒。
リンコは？
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか？一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか？
悪い。俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ？
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
And now I've got to steal pipe again.
シュ
Why don't I just keep the ones I had before?
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Does that mean I've lost my other stuff?
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
What?
サクコ、ごめん。もう行かなきゃ。
Is the different... Sure. At some stage that might make sense why I'm doing that. I find it really... One of the things I do find interesting is the fact that they set this game in Japan because they felt as if the Silent Hill franchise was getting too westernized, so they wanted to make it more Japanese and fulfill Japanese horror to bring it back to its roots. But I just think this game is as far removed from Silent Hill as humanly possible. It's just a random game. You could literally have given this game any other title and it would just play exactly the same. I genuinely don't understand why they made this a Silent Hill game. Yeah, I know what focusing is. I'm just gonna do that because that works. What's a creepy scarecrow? Okay, the other one died quickly. I guess you can... It's not as if I don't have heals. That one died quickly. Is there a difference between them? Traditionally, the residents of the town have long relied on folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it is too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwais and family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best as I can, though. After all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. Real men drink Otori beer. Okay. I think it... Oh man, I wish I could explain my views on this game. It's just not a Silent Hill game. I can't... I hate the fact that there's a stamina bar, because I hated it in Origins. I thought it was the most annoying thing possible. And the fact that it's thrown invincible enemies, I wish I could just... I don't know what to say. Like, weapon durability and all this other stuff, they're not fun mechanics, they're just all annoying in different ways.
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総ごっこをしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の頬くらい自分でつねれる。
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
You doing anything? Nice, I missed. Okay, let's try again. Guess I'm going in. It's me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and assume this thing is actually dead. That's locked. Okay, given there's a locked thing in the room, I'm now gonna assume it's not dead. I might as well look elsewhere just in case there's anything else in here. Okay. Cool. Oh. Really? Oh, that's annoying. Man, this game has like all the most annoying mechanics in one. What is this game trying to be? Are you alive now? Oh, you're gone. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians of the Yawai family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the details of their practices with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatment. However, I think it best that I look the other way in this situation. While it is now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as Dobroku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed. Perhaps operating within the grey area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of the local physicians here. You know who's there, it's the killer. Claw marks. Increases max health. Autopsy report. Undetermined cause of death. Undetermined COD case 09. Body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bones had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs, later identified as belonging to various species including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence suggests they were put there by human hand. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behaviour considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse to come through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 08. All bodies with unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposed of such bodies without so much as a customary glance. Additional notes: this man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seemed to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oinari-san. Okay. Where's the enemy that vanished? Okay, I got bounced back for some reason. Is there some kind of thing where I can't do something? Okay. Okay, does... Right, well, all I'm thinking of at this point is, does the shrine allow me to put stuff away? Or, like, can I use it as an inventory box?
器が壊れかけてる。もう少しだけ持ってくれ。
I guess not. Never mind, this is
何？
Yeah, I think I'm playing Stardew Valley tomorrow. I think I'm done. I don't really want to play any more Silent Hill. I don't know what this game is. I don't know who it's meant to appeal to.
これで戦える。
But it's not appealing to me, and I know that for a fact at this point. I'm not a fan of durability. I'm not a fan of stamina. I'm not a fan of invincible enemies, and this game has all three for some insane reason. Let's hold a Jichinsai. Whether you're building a house or pulling it down, digging a well or filling one up, it's all done upon Inari-sama's land. We should show our gratitude to Inari-sama by holding a Jichinsai. Holding a Jichinsai is especially important for wells, lest we forget the ancient tale of a poisonous water dragon that once wreaked havoc till Inari-sama finally sealed it deep underground. Digging a new well is just like opening up an air hole for that terrible dragon, and if we're not careful, we risk facing its wrath once more. That's why we must have a Jichinsai. Exclusive price for first-time customers. Special deals for requests on unlucky calendar days. Call for a free consultation now. Oh, and it's also got an inventory system. Inventory management, but no item box to go with it. And I still don't really know what faith does. I'm just converting it. Okay. I'm perfectly fine with this being the final day of Silent Hill. I think I've had a good. I think ultimately, regardless of anything, I've had a really good time going through all of the Silent Hills. How the fuck am I meant to get over there then if all the paths are blocked? So it's definitely... Sure, I don't like modern Silent Hill, but I've had a great time. Key to Sakuko's mailbox. Dear Sakuko, you mustn't ever speak again about how you hear otherworldly voices talking or singing. Puberty is a difficult time. You may hear and see strange things that you can't explain. The same thing happened to me when I was your age. However, it's nothing more than your imagination playing tricks on you. If your friends find out, though, they'll label you the strange girl. They'll abandon you, ostracize you, because around here, once rumors spread, people will never look at you the same again. I'll play this game for another half an hour to still give it a chance. I mean, I've got to go all the way back? Surely not. Where's the mailbox? Well, you would think a mailbox would be near the house, but maybe I don't understand Japan well. And the mailbox is actually 1,000 miles away. Oh, hey.
おい相棒、リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
ごめん、ぼんやりしてた。
ここサクコの家の神社だよな。
うん。
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな。行こう。
Guess he never existed. Okay, I assume this path is now open. Unless I have to go through the fields, which is possible. You know what? I probably have to go through the fields. This is a dead end. Brad. Bye. Well, apparently I've got to just let this happen. Okay, there's nothing there. Cool.
ち悪い。
ひなこか。この気持ち悪いのには触るなよ。毒があるかもしれない。右の庭から回ってこっちに来い。
わかった。
Okay, apparently I need a key. I'm really not a fan of the inventory system. Am I fighting this or am I running away?
でかい化け物が出た。そっちまで行けないんだ。裏に逃げ込め。俺は窓をこじ開ける。
Of course. It wants me to run. Again, the game can't decide whether or not it wants to be a combat game or a runaway game. I just find it weird. I don't understand why it keeps oscillating between the two. If you're giving me weapons and you're giving me heals, why can't I just fight these things? Or alternatively, if you're giving me weapons and you're giving me heals, why are you making the enemy invincible? You either want me to run away from these things, or you want me to fight them, but it just feels random. It's like, oh, this one you have to run away from, and it's like, why? I just don't get it. I don't get what the game is trying to accomplish. And I guess I can't skip scenes? Oh, I can. I'm hammering X. Did I not pick up the key? What window have you opened? What the fuck are you talking about? I take it. Wow. This is what the hell are you even? What? Where do you want me to go? You're talking about opening a window? Does it want me to fight this then? Because it doesn't. The only place that makes sense to get into is here, but it clearly wants me to still get the key. Am I just not looking in the right place or something? Oh, I see. Okay. Really? You're gonna make me do it 3 times? Okay. Okay, now I'm even more baffled. Did I just get incredibly lucky then? Wow, they hit me while I was in the middle of my animation. Neat. Okay. Well, that just baffled me more. I was I meant to fight?
さあ行こうぜ。
行こう。これが壊れたらどうする？
That's annoying that enemies can hit you in the middle of animations as well. That's kind of dumb. You'd think there would be an invincibility frame during those sections. I think I'm done. I don't get what this game wants to be. I just don't. I don't understand. I'll admit it. I don't get it. Is it a combat game? Am I running from things? Which is it? Make up your mind, because you're either an action horror or you're not. And as far as I can tell, this game wants to be more horror than action, while simultaneously teaching me combat and stuff. I just don't get it, and it's really odd that the game is just so unsure of itself that it doesn't know what it wants to be. But I'll tell you what it's not. It's not a Silent Hill game. It's just, it's impossible. This game is just so far removed from Silent Hill. It's ridiculous.
幼い頃この辺りで迷ってワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
I gave it a try, but I think it just did too many things that was just annoying.
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。
And it's even this type of stuff where they're having these types of conversations, and it just feels as if they're not, like, the situation isn't serious. Like, we just fought apparently I just got into a fight with a giant monster with a humongous knife that could cut me in half. These people are just treating it as if, like, nothing's happened.
田んぼで遊んで泥だらけになって怒られたこともあったっけ？
こんな状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったらいつでも泣けよ。俺が絶対に相談に乗ってやるからな。
Dude, you literally did nothing before. You did absolutely fuck all.
よし、行こうぜ。
You have a bat, and I've literally never seen you use it.
霧が深いな。リンクのやつ無事だといいんだが。
Like, the first thing this dude keeps doing is walking off and doing something completely random. He vanishes the first chance he gets.
相棒？
Unknown area, cool. So again, does the game want me to fight or does it want me to run? The field that's all misty is really scary. I keep thinking someone's there, but it's always just a scarecrow with a creepy face. But there's one scarecrow that's not actually scary. The only reason it's making a scary face is because it's got a thorn sticking into it and it'll hurt. So all you have to do is take the thorn out and it'll tell you which way to go. But don't get close to the really scary scarecrows. Someone said there's a monster who's only pretending to be a scarecrow that likes to eat kids.
どういう意味？
Alright. So. you? I guess not. Alright, it's not you apparently. You're wearing my uniform. So are you. Okay. I don't think this one's got a weapon. Is it you? Nope, you do have a weapon. Okay. My mistake. I assume there's a towel. Is it you? You've got a mask on your face. Okay. Yeah, sure. Who's got the mask? It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. Not you. Oh, cool. You're just randomly spawning, I guess. Again, I don't find this scary, I just find it annoying. Yeah, I'm done. I've had enough. I don't care for this game. It's uninteresting, and I just don't like it. Tomorrow I'm gonna move on to the Gone Fishing marathon because yeah, I'm done. I don't understand the goal of this, and I'm just not enjoying it, and I'm not gonna pretend. I don't like 2 Remake, and I don't like F. Modern Silent Hill is not for me unless they do a game which doesn't revolve completely around the combat. And who knows when that'll happen. Maybe one day they'll go back to just being an atmospheric game, but hey. Yeah, sorry it wasn't enjoyable. Sorry this kind of ends on a disappointing note, but I don't care for this. It's just annoying. Like, this just feels guessworky because none of them had an extra mask or anything. Maybe I was just not looking in the right place, or maybe I was meant to be looking for something completely different. But I just don't care. I don't care. So, and if I don't, once you hit the point where you just don't care, that's kind of the end of it. So yeah, if you watched, thanks for watching. But yeah, sorry I didn't enjoy the game. See you later.